Hey Sagittarius, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I know I sound crazy when I just start laughing out the blue, but I just heard Sagittarius. Not Sagittarius, but how do you say, no, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I heard Sagittarius in my head. And the thing that was so funny about that is because the play on words, but also too, in the month of December, you're kicking ass and taking names. And please don't take the terrorist word out of context. You guys know I'm not trying to go there. But the reason why I'm saying that is because almost like a kamikaze, right? Out of the blue and just like bomb stuff up. Like you're kicking ass like December. That's the energy I'm getting off of you. December, you're taking no prisoners. Like December is the month of putting your chips on the table. This is the final quarter. We're in the last inning. Now, I don't know why I'm getting these sports references. Some of you may play sports, like sports, watch sports, but it is. And again, I keep getting this sports reference, so I'm just going to give this last sports reference, and I'm going to get off of this because it feels like it has meaning for December to best articulate. If you recently watched the SEC, right, the SEC game between Alabama and Auburn, the game, the first through fourth quarter was pretty much trash. And they went into overtime, and for the first time in SEC history, they went into overtime, I believe, 4 times. In no SEC history has a team ever went into overtime, and the fact that they went into overtime 4 times, because it was kind of like back to back to back to back of time to score. And in the end, Alabama wins. That's the energy that I'm getting off of your reading for the month of December. Again, sorry for all the sports reference. That's what it feels like. The first quarter of 2021, second quarter of 2022, first quarter of 2021, second quarter of 2021, third quarter of 2021, and even a portion of the fourth quarter in 2021. May have not been the best. May have not been what you wanted. May have not been what you expected your 2021 to be starting off January 1st of this year. This year may have not panned out or played out in the ways that you thought it was going to play out. December, you are in the final inning, the last quarter. This is it. You got 10 seconds left on the board. How will you handle this month? And that's the energy that I'm getting from you. And it's of course, all of your circumstances will be different, but this is the month to not play it small. This is not the month to be passive. This is not the month to be introverted or retreat. This is the month to really utilize and hone into all of your abilities that your Sagittarius sign gives you, that Jupiter, the planet of luck, which is ruled by Sagittarius, gives you. It's time to use all that energy and put all of your chips on the line this month. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Woo, and right on out. Forgiveness and understanding. Bottom of the deck is surrender. I love it. Every time I touch our read, I just get hyped. If you guys are familiar with, there's another tarot reader on YouTube. His name is, I think his name is Rich Lop or Rich Loop. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And sometimes he'll go, yeah. Like, that's how I feel. Every time I touch your energy, it's like, yeah. Like, I just get invigorated. Maybe that's my Jupiter and Sagittarius. I don't know. But forgiveness and understanding. This is forgiving not only possibly people, situations, circumstances, but having a sense of compassion for yourself if 2021 did not play out in the year that you expected it to. If the first through third quarters of the year was kind of a bit of a fumble, forgive yourself and be compassionate with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Understand that you did what you could with the resources that you had. You did what you could with the knowledge that you had. You did what you could with what you knew. And you can only know what you know. And you can't do something out of things you don't know. So be a bit compassionate about yourself, Sagittarius, coming into the month of December. Be a little bit understanding. Hug yourself a little bit. And if there are people that you have had squabbles with or issues with, be able to, I'm not saying that you have to forgive what they did to you. Not saying that. But I am saying for your own well-being, for your own sense of peace and state of mind, be able to forgive the situation. Be able to forgive the situation and release it, surrender. So what is that for you, Sagittarius? What does that look like for you when you do a wrap-up of 2021 and you look back first quarter through third? For some of you, even portions of the fourth quarter. What does that truthfully look like for you? Because going into the fourth quarter, we can't take that energy. We are in the fourth quarter, 10 seconds left on the board. It is December. This month is go time. It's game time. There is no time to play it small in the month of December. And because there is a sense of forgiveness and understanding, whether that's towards yourself for how the year may have played out for you, or towards other people that may have contributed to your year not playing out in the way that you wanted it to, or causing certain events or situations in your life to happen this year that was not best or was to your detriment. Okay, you know what? It happened. Those situations occurred. I got to show myself a little self-love and compassion because I did what I could and with the information I knew. I wish it didn't play out like this. I had high hopes or wish for a better outcome, but it didn't happen. But going into December and into 2022, taking responsibility for that, or taking at least accountability of your own self-awareness, how can I now kill this year on a high note? That's the energy I'm feeling for you here, or the energy you need to embody or get into, Sagittarius. So let's get more energy here for you. For my Sagittariuses in the month of December, what do they need to know, Spirit? Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Beautiful. And I always show, you know what? We already here. I might as well show you what's underneath that. We got the Three of Swords in the reverse. So that lets me know whatever has hurt you, whatever has caused you grievance in the month, or excuse me, not in the month, but in the year of 2021, whether there was a specific pinpointed time in 2021 or, just throughout the year. Three of Swords in the reverse shows me that you are getting over it, or you have gotten over it, or you're moving past it. Now we're in the stage of needing to forgive and understand, whether it's ourselves. Maybe we didn't live up to our own standards or our own goals or our own achievements we set out to accomplish this year, or other people caused us hurt and pain. We're getting over that. We're moving past that. And the Fool on the bottom of the deck, month of December, you're entering into a whole, not to be cheesy, but I just heard it in the Disney way, a whole new world. I'm not going to sing it, but you really are. And that's what Spirit, and if you don't feel it yet, then it's okay, because it's only the first of the month, right? You're not going to feel everything for a month reading in the first day. But if you aren't in this energy, Spirit is telling you this month will actually surprise you. This month will actually surprise you when you look at your endurance and your stamina and your perseverance and your persistence, and your need and want or desire to take that leap of faith into something that is new. But with this Fool, it does also talk about not playing it small. The Fool is not calculating the risk to reward ratio. The Fool is not in the sense of, oh, I got to be cautious. No, the Fool is quite the opposite of that. And it's pretty polarizing. The Fool says, you know what? I got nothing left. All I got is what I got on me. And I'm going to take that leap and fly. And I'm going to walk by faith and not by sight, because I know where I want to go next in the month of December into 2022. I know by walking by faith and not by sight, I will get to where I'm trying to go. And you take that leap. So tell me more for my Sagittarius is in the month of December, Spirit. What else does my Sagittarius need to know, Spirit, for the month of December? I should have kept that Fool card out. Oh. Seven of Water in the reverse. Clarity, focus, precision. You got your eyes set on something. Whether it is, putting all your chips on the table and just smashing it out the end of this year, this month of December, or there is a certain achievement, goal, or something that it is that you want, or you're very clear on what you no longer want. Oh yeah, your future. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. You're very future focused. And I think a lot of people don't give you a lot of credit for how future focused you are as the Archer. You can see sights that the eye of other signs can't see. You can see sights of the eye that other signs cannot see. So beautiful. 3 of Wands, the 8 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 7 of Earth. I love it because this actually is what we're talking about, right? 3 of Wands here. You're very sharp and you're very clear on what it is that you want. And in the month of December, you may be waiting for that to come in, or you're going to place yourself in the position to achieve what it is that you want. So even if that means rearranging certain things or no longer working on certain things that aren't serving you, whether it's a relationship, family, a circumstance, getting free mentally, 8 of Swords in the reverse and 7 of Cups in the reverse. I love to see it because that lets me know not only do you have mental clarity, but you're gaining emotional clarity as well. Your emotions are not bogging you down. Your emotions are not invading your space. And again, if you're not feeling like this in the month of December, this will play out for you. You're not allowing your emotions to cause some form of veil or haze over your eyes to not see things clearly. So not only mentally are you sharp, but emotionally you're sharp in the month of December. And as any athlete knows, you got to have both of these to play a good game. Emotional clarity and mental clarity. Otherwise, it will affect how you play. No wonder why I'm getting sports references. 3 of Wands being here, and the fact that you do have those 2 avenues of clarity, along with the 3 of Pentacles here in the reverse. What you may have tried to work on or build on or try to build a foundation towards or build a foundation with, where either they weren't putting in the same work or effort as you, or you were the only one that was building the foundation, or you're the one that was carrying everything on your back and nobody else was assisting and helping carrying the load, whether that's in work, love, finances, career, family. You take it as it resonates. It's general. But you also understand, though, that I can't build a foundation or I can't build towards something by myself. Or whatever I am trying to build towards, it's not producing the results that I'm looking for. So you know what? With this new sense of clarity of the emotions and of the mind, I know what I want. 3 of Wands. And you know what's on the other side because this 3 of Wands has that portal. So you know what you want. You know what it is that you want to achieve. You know what it is that you want to go after, whether it's a new love, a new car, a new job, a new sense of peace and well-being, maybe even eliminating certain people in your life or changing your environment, changing your situation, even moving. However this plays out for you, you're very clear in the month of December. You're very sharp, laser focused on what it is that you want. And you know that things won't happen overnight. And the thing about your energy that I love the most, Sagittarius, it's not about instant gratification for you. Sure, we would love for what we want to happen or our manifestations that we know are on the other side of the river to happen like that. But you have the ability, at least in the month of December, if this is just not your natural personality, you have the ability to wait for what it is that you do want because you know what it is that you do want will yield greater results than what you've experienced already. And you're willing to wait for it. And 7 of Pentacles here. Putting your feet in the ground, standing firm, standing strong on what it is that you're waiting for. And something that you can actually invest in, that is tangible for you, that will produce the results that you're looking for. And nothing less. So, in the month of December, again, all your chips are here on the table. You're surrendering what didn't work out for you in 2021. No matter what quarter of the year it didn't work out, or maybe it was the entire year, you're surrendering it and you're laser focused on what it is that you know will produce the results that you are looking for, the outcomes you are looking for. So that way, you are actually getting what it is that you want out of life, out of a job, out of a love situation, out of investments, I don't know. But I love this energy here for you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and pull a card from here for my Sagittarius spirit. Thank you. Wow. The mother awakens, compassion, nurture, guidance. And we have forgiveness and understanding. So both of these two go hand in hand, along with surrender being on the bottom of the deck. Because again, as I mentioned a little bit earlier in the video, Sagittarius, this is you needing to be a bit more compassionate or nurturing of yourself for what did not work out this year, what just did not happen. Unfortunately, the ball was fumbled. Maybe the bag was fumbled for some of you guys if you're focusing on your finances or a job opportunity and it just didn't fall through. Whatever just did not work out despite you wanting it to or despite wishing that it would have worked out, or, you know, whether it's your own goals or ambitions you had for this year or other people just disappointing you, hurting you, putting you in situations that weren't savory. Spirit is asking you in the month of December, be very kind and compassionate to yourself if you can. Because what you are waiting for and wanting to go towards, which it feels like because we got the Three of Wands here, it will not manifest in 2021. It will not manifest in December. But the month of December is requiring you to put all your chips in on whatever this is that you're investing in, that you know will yield you the results. So that way in 2022, you can start to reap the rewards of your investment. Guidance being here, make sure that you do seek counsel, whether, and I'm not going to say from friends because some people just don't have great advice and you don't want to always ask your friends, even though I'm sure they're nice and fine, but ask somebody that's knowledgeable in the space that you're trying to manifest in. So if this is in love, that could be speaking to a therapist to see what things about myself that I may need to change so that way my next relationship is a healthy and balanced relationship. Or reading literature in regards to having healthy and balanced relationships or attracting the right kind of partners. This could also look like if you're investing, looking and seeking out investors that have proven results in a track record so that way they can guide you to making better investments or good investments if you're getting started out. If it's a work situation, maybe this is speaking to other people within your work sector or within that field you work in regards to other job opportunities or what you can do in regards to your workspace. Or if this is family, however this may play out for you, make sure you seek guidance from actual counsel that knows what they're talking about. Not people that are just convenient for you. Because we tend to do that a lot. We don't really put in the effort to really get the help or the resources or reach out to people that we truly need. We tend to go and gravitate towards people that's most convenient to us. So don't do that. Make sure you reach out to people that can actually assist in regards to what you're so laser focused on. So let's get one last card for you, Sagittarius. One last card for you, Sagittarius, for the month of December. Again, Seven of Cups is here on the bottom of the deck. Make your decision and be clear on what you want. Take action. A need for detoxification, which you have been doing, what you are doing, and you are getting very clear on what it is that you want. So to see that repeat again is really beautiful because it's just reaffirming you on your current stance. Two of Pentacles. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once. So make sure you have balance here, Sagittarius. Don't just be so laser focused on what it is that you want without making sure you clear up the debris of 2021. Because you will take that into your new season. And guess what? More than likely, you will have the potential to fumble your new season, carrying old energy of 2021 into 2022 and throughout the month of December. So don't do that. Find balance and be able to release, forgive, have understanding, surrender, and be laser focused because it's game time. This month for certain, one thing for sure, two things for certain, it is game time. I'm sorry. So Sagittarius, I love you. It's such an exciting month. I keep still thinking of different sports references. So somebody watching this is a sports fan because I don't watch sports, but I know a little thing or two. So I love you. You guys be safe. Happy holidays. Hopefully your Thanksgiving was great if you're in America. Hopefully your winter holidays are great. Be safe. I love you all. Be so well. Bye.